Welcome back, guys. This is still tea time on PlusTvAfrica, and my name is Uime Elijah, and of course,
what's that your name that you give yourself?
Yim's Love.
You sounded like him.
Yeah, Yim's Love. That's what they call me in school. Back then in school, Yim's Love or Uyi. Yeah, Uyi.
We'll look for a better one.
What about Yi?
Uyi, I think I like Uyi. Uyi sound. No, I don't like Uyi. There's no. I have my reasons.
But you know we have an Uyi in this office.
Yeah, I do. I do. But Yim's, anyways, Yim's Love. Okay, guys, welcome back. Thank you guys for, giving me.
We got you.
Hi, guys. Hope you guys are.
Yeah, Chike's song just really puts me in a very.
Remember your ex-boyfriend? Sorry.
Yeah, I could see the look on Toby's face. Like, she was just like,
please.
Like, she was kind of emotional.
What is please?
Please.
The ex is always the bad person. You uncle.
Oh, no, I'm not saying. Oh no, he's not a bad person. Let's not get it
so
twisted.
what is that, please?
All my exes are really nice, sweet individuals. Although I used to see.
You know all those sarcastic way of saying things.
Oh no. No, I'm actually not being sarcastic. But it just makes you be like, God, when?
She's missing one of them.
I'm not missing any of them, please. I'm actually not. We're going to be all right. Moving on.
Okay, the next story for today is this particular person. A lot of people don't like him. A lot of people.
A lot of women.
People. Okay, women.
Plus
women.
males.
Yes, plus males. Yeah. So a lot of people don't like him, and he gave his reasons why. Now, Nigerian on-air personality Nedu recently revealed that he lost an endorsement deal due to false allegations of
Misogyny.
Thank you. Surrounding him. Now, in a conversation on the Honest Bunch podcast, the OAP shared the unfortunate, news. He said that people don't like him because he hates women.
See,
does it not look like it?
Thank you. That's what I'm about to say.
That his podcasts are always on attacking women.
But like, him saying he lost because people said it's not about saying.
It's something what you portrayed.
Yeah, like
it's what you make, because every time
there
on your podcast, you always have something negative to say about women. So
just imagine
English. It's what you are putting out there that you do not like women, because every time on your podcast, women did this, women did that, and it's not as if women did this is a good thing. It's always something very negative. You're always on your podcast bringing down and attacking women, the gender generally, and you're making it seem they say they force allegation. Please,
why wouldn't they be scared? Imagine people saying they will not patronize those brands because of Nedu. Is that not lost on their side? And
he also said that most of his podcasts, his skits rather, he shows that he loves women. He always portray the good side of women.
Let's even talk about the skit. The skit, that if it's the allergy skit he always does, is always in a way sort of objectifying women because of their body or how their shapes. Like allergy follow. This one has big terms and conditions. Always following the other. You know how Mr. Macaroni does his skits, freaky, and all those things. That is how I see his skits. His skits is not exactly showing he loves women, but please, skits like Binte said is acting. Is at least we want to believe that his podcast is a life thing, is what he actually feels, or how.
Because the way he takes that thing serious, like
do you understand? Like he takes it to heart. His podcast is what is his, let me say, his brainchild, is what is the topic he brings out, is what.
And he never disappoints. His next podcast will be like, okay, he's talking about woman, and lo and behold,
like, so it's not like people are just coming out to just say these things about you. Is what you have put out there for us to believe that you have a problem with the female gender. So it's not our fault when we come out and say, oh, Nedu is a misogynist, because actually it's going to check the meaning of misogynist. And
I was asking her to that. What is misogynist?
So it shows.
I could not even pronounce the word.
So Uncle Nedu, it's not like we just woke up one morning and said, oh,
you hate women.
is what your podcast is showing us, that you do not like us. You always have something negative to say about us.
But the thing is, I feel like everybody's just being emotional about Uncle Nedu. Do you get?
Really?
And people don't want to like understand the way Toby is looking at. Toby is like, see if you
No, I want to understand where you're coming from.
As I was saying, people are not like trying to like. It's not like for me. There are some things they do with say and there is always like truth.
No, we're not disputing that
so
fact.
The fact that he's always like the fact that he's always coming out to like, you know, say things that normally people would not say because they don't want society to
you have let's assume you have a show. Please, there are 1,001
I was about saying that is a podcast.
I'm not saying obviously some of the things he says are true. I'm not saying they are not, but there is a way. First of all, there's a way you can nicely coin your topics or what you say, and every episode does not. If Nedu talks about one woman, she did this one today. The next episode, one woman did this one tomorrow.
That is why it is called the honest bunch.
There are other things you can be honest about.
You should name it women's bunch.
The women honest bunch.
Like we should know. It's just like we say, okay, this is a tea time show, so everything we want to talk about is always tea. We should not talk about
I'm not saying okay, fine. There are some things that if you say it normally, you automatically be cancelled for it. And I feel that is what is going on. Quite alright. But it does not have to be something. This is something that has happened. It's not the first time, it's not the second time. It's something that happens over and over. If Nedu is talking about something different, maybe just he will just chip it in and then he's back to bringing down the character of women. It's something that is wrong, and I won't blame anybody that feels he's a misogynist. I mean, like we said, and we've always been saying, probably because his marriage failed. Whatever it is, his wife.
Yeah, because a lot of people are saying that.
Yeah, because a lot of people are saying because his marriage failed, he has not yet.
And he's trying to heal with his podcast. I feel
exactly. He's trying to heal with his
professional
podcast,
treatment.
It's not going to work. Please, I'm not saying you cannot talk about the gender, but the way he makes it sound sometimes it can sound very condescending, and that is what most people have issues with. Point blank, arrest me, please.
Yes, please. It is not because people think he hates.
We're not saying he hates women, but it's just how he's putting it out there through his podcasts. So we're sorry if you lost any endorsement deal. I could have given you cash, but please, you need to want what is good for your brand. You need to restructure your content. Your content on your podcast.
That's his content. So anyways, for me, I don't even know what to say to you.
Actually, it seems you don't have a problem with it. I don't have.
No, I'm not saying I do not have a problem with it. I do, but I just feel like we are just being too emotional about him. Like once we hear Nedu, everybody will just like everybody.
Okay, fine.
Nedu is just like Bobrisky and Portable. When people hear about it, people be like, okay, they've come again, because we already know what is coming.
Yeah, you can. So because you won't even want to hear what it is he's going to talk about. You're going to be automatically be like, oh, it's not Nedu. It's not the same thing he's going to talk about. And he could be saying things that are actually educative or informative, but because he has already put out this narrative that, oh,
this is what I always talk about.
It's
okay. Now speaking of another person who is talking about women, a Nigerian man has advised men, do not marry a woman who doesn't like money. You will die poor. Now, a Nigerian father of 5 girls has advised men not to marry women who don't like money.
I don't even know how to address this one because it's
like I said, everybody just wake up.
Share see that Facebook first of all. That Facebook, you will see all sorts.
That's why I'm not even on that
Facebook.
Have fine clothes, get a couch, have a.
No, this one is not even a podcast. Just posted.
You can even make sure you have data.
Have data on the phone.
Yeah. And so just be tired. Everybody just wants to wake up one day and be a motivational speaker. Like, okay, me too, I'm here. Or don't forget me. Or
it's so funny how social media has, gone so viral that now even a baby can actually pick up a phone and just, type. Why would you say someone?
But I really do want to understand what was going through his mind when he said, "Don't marry a woman who doesn't like money." Like,
now
maybe there is no encouragement there.
There are 2 things involved. You see this human how will I put it, human world. You cannot satisfy everybody. In fact, you cannot even satisfy anybody. You are like this, they'll complain. You are like this, they'll complain. You do this, everybody will complain. Everybody always have issues with whatever you do. Do you get? Now, if you're a lady and you're always demanding, you're always asking for money, I need it. You say, okay, you are materialistic, you are always asking for money and all. You don't ask for money. You are trying to be like independent. You say you are proud, you are trying to form and this. Now, someone is coming out to say if she does not like money, that means there's no for
and
me.
one will come out and say she likes money, jump her, run for your life.
Run for your life. So for me, I just feel like there's no sense in whatever this person has said.
Let me try and
make it
understand where he's coming from. I feel okay. He's talking about, because I want to believe he's talking about people that are married now, because he feels that if your man is the one that doesn't really ask for much, because I don't think I've met any woman, first of all, that does not like money, or any human being that doesn't like money. But he's saying that if your woman doesn't like money, so if you are probably not providing for her, she probably won't push you to want to actually, okay, let's say for instance you're a couple and your woman is one that does not necessarily, she does not really care about money.
She's always managing whatever you have.
So he's probably feeling that if you have that kind of woman, she won't probably push you hard enough to like, your mates are getting this, your mates are doing this, they are bagging this, they are bagging this. Like, so if she's just basically saying that the woman won't be there as an encourager or as the push the man needs. So like the man may be complacent and just be like, okay, my woman is okay with this. Let's
these same people will
let's
say,
just maintain the status quo.
If the woman keeps pushing you, be like, okay, the woman is pushing you to your death. Before you know it, she's pushing you to as she's comparing you to people that are doing better than you. That you even know how they got there. She's like
even if your woman does not like money, I mean, I feel the woman was always going to be there as somebody that will push the man and encourage the man. She does not necessarily have to like money to be able to push and encourage you to do better.
She's helping you manage the little you have. She's not pushing you too hard. Exactly. I think that's somebody that understands the situation.
Understanding sometimes you go.
People say understanding matters. Okay, understanding the situation of things. So,
but if as a man you need a woman to push or encourage you, then what are you doing yourself? You cannot push yourself, you cannot encourage yourself.
And that's why God made Eve
to be the helpmeet.
Okay, so before we
let's talk about the love of your life.
Yeah, we need to talk about. We need to take this story because
talk about the love of your life.
You see,
she said yes. She said the love of your life. She said yes.
We need to talk about.
And she's blushing too hard.
I'm not blushing.
You may smile and breathe your cheeks.
You see, you cannot even fake it.
I'm not blushing. Please, I do not like Portable, and I'm saying it on national television, please. Now, controversial singer Habib Okikiola, popularly known as Portable, says, contrary to what many things about him, he is a responsible man. He said some men could barely cater for one woman, but he takes care of 20. Really? Now, the Zazu Krona advised young men to make money first before flirting or settling for a relationship or marriage, stressing that women only love rich men. He stated this in a video message shared via his social media page. Now, the father of 5 said some men can't take care of a woman, talk less of 20 women. We don't have the video. If not, I really wanted us to hear from him, but
from the horse's mouth.
From the horse's mouth.
No. Talk about it. Talk about your guy.
Okay, so quick one, yeah. I don't even.
I think this all stems up from the fact that he has multiple baby mamas. I think if I recall right, he got married supposedly sometime last year, and then I think last week or so we heard he welcomed a baby with boy. One of his baby mamas.
One of Nigerian actress like that.
Baby mama Shani. So I think that's why he's coming out to say that, he's taking care of all his women equally. He's not making one feel left
But
out.
for real, he can actually be a responsible man.
I feel forget the way
all
Portable,
the style
all the
and everything
making that Portable does. I think
he's actually responsible.
Yes,
I'm not saying I'm not talking from experience because I've not had any experience.
Because I know he's from the videos I've seen, it's actually someone that cares about.
Yes,
because I know I saw
family.
a video of him last week where with his G-Wagon he was distributing food to people on the street.
And one of the baby mamas came out and tweeted that even in her next life she's still going
exactly
to
that. So he takes care of them. So you should leave Portable alone. I mean, the women in his life are enjoying and not complaining. So I mean.
And he said he can take care of 20 and he has 5, just 5 now, so don't worry.
And he has as long as he has the resources to take care of them.
You are still on track.
Yeah.
Okay, I hate to say, but this is where we wrap up, guys. And thank you for always watching. As always, join the conversation on social media with the hashtag #TeaTime. And remember, you can catch up on all our previous episodes, including this very one, on all our exclusive content by subscribing to our YouTube channel, PlusTvAfrica Lifestyle. You can also watch Tea Time on R2 TV and in London on Ben Television and StarTime channel 308, and also DSTV channel 408. A very big thank you goes to my co-anchor Bingbe and Toby.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much. And to everybody, to all the production team, to those punching the buttons. I'm talking of Kayode, Rume, and Lawal. Yeah, thank you guys so much for keeping this running. And your girl Uyime is over. Thank you for watching.